Let me know how this is sounding right. Yeah, I'm just messing with you. Unless it actually is still sounding too low and messed up, in which case that'll sound even funnier. But yeah, that stream restart there should have put everything back to normal. I'm almost tempted. If it weren't for the desync, I almost wouldn't even mind when the audio gets all like that. I think it sounds really funny myself. But yeah, the problem is that spells desync coming up right away whenever that happens. So, yep, we have to get on top of that. I actually really want to dispel this guy and get rid of him. I'm kind of sick of having him around. Oh, I guess, I don't know, maybe he deserves like a bit of a break here, since he did kind of save our ass with that Hammer Burrow fight. I should do a quick video audio check here just to make sure that we're alright, but it looks like we're alright. Actually, there's a crazy move you can do with the hammer, actually, where it actually incorporates the A button. Where it's like, yeah, you hit the button to dump your power while you're dashing, and I think while you're doing that, like, hammer swing like that. And you'll actually throw the hammer and lose the power, but do tons of damage. It's pretty cool. I don't use it that often, though, because usually when I have the hammer, it's because I want the hammer. Okay, so we're heading down into the basement. I bet you that we're gonna need the fire there right away. Or, you know, I remember this area now. Yeah, there's like a weird puzzle to solve at the end of all of this. But yeah, the lower route here is a pain in the ass, so we're going to avoid it for now. Okay, so you saw how much damage that one hit there did. Yep, there's a Koopa shell. They call it a turtle shell, but it's a Koopa shell. Let's be real. Yeah, I think this... Yeah, oh yeah, this is another thing that we need the helper for. Because, yeah, you can't actually use fire underwater. Really, you can't use, like, basically any of your abilities underwater, but your helpers can just use their abilities normally when underwater. So you actually need a fire helper here to be able to light that fuse. This bullshit right here. This room right here. Problem with this room is that, yeah, there's a big pit down below. Spikes all over the place. Spikes do a lot of damage in this game. And whenever you... And whenever you die, you get kicked out back to the start of the area here. So now we have to go through the whole bit where we, yeah, go get the hammer. And then go back and hit the switch and everything. So that fucking sucks. I guess we can just take the opportunity to grab a few more treasures on the upper floors here. Okay, so there's one backwards from here. It's probably down here, actually. Nope. Okay, but it said go backwards, so that's... probably means that, yeah, we go this way. Oh, we wanted yo-yo there. We wanted that yo-yo. It's fine. We can respawn him. We can get him back. Oh, or we can get another one. Or we can get this one. Ah, just like so many plot twists with this yo-yo guy going on. Okay, so that's going to be our last treasure for these upper floors here. Yeah, everything else is in the basement, which means we need either a hammer. Oh, this bit right here is new. So yeah, this is like MetaKnight's little meta squad here. This is the first time I think we've actually seen these guys in this game. Kind of appropriate enough, too, that they first show up in a castle. Oh, I need to get this guy without triggering the bomb there, because I need his hammer. Problem is, yeah, the yo-yo goes a little bit below the ground there. Okay, we're going to dispel this guy right away this time. But yeah, this last treasure chest here on the lower floor, really annoying. Because yeah, it's such a dangerous room. It's like you're going for the treasure chest. It's easy to fall off the bottom. It's easy to fall into take damage from the Gordos. And it's like every time you try it, you lose like a quarter of your life. And if you die, it's way back to the top. Grab the hammer and run the whole gauntlet again. Yeah, and it really does seem to be like a recurring design thing in these Kirby games. Like, the designers seem to like making you do this on these kind of difficult, puzzly secrets. Okay, we're gonna do this one-handed. Although we are actually going to go back for that pancake just to have a little bit of extra health. Are there any other cool moves with the hammer? I don't remember. There's no down stab with the hammer. You do a lot of swinging, and you can swing it in the air. That's pretty neat. Yeah, we got 2 treasures left. One in that back room that requires the fire. Actually, let's just do that now. And we don't really need a power to get through this room here. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I guess we kind of do need to approach it from the other side, don't we? What a bitch. Okay, you know what? Just so that we don't need to bother with the helper, let's just, yeah, take him along for the ride here. Oh, that's the other thing, is we need to make sure... Actually, no, we don't. All we need to do is preserve our own firepower. We'll be fine. Yeah, so he's going to absorb that, fighter power. Oh, grapple power, apparently. But that's fine. We can just throw him the fire right here. Okay, Burnin' Leo. Do your thing. Oh, sweet, he actually knows what to do with it. I guess he'd better, or else this game would be literally impossible to 100% without a second controller. God, that's an expensive-ass sword. I'm actually going to dispel Burning Leo. He's done his purpose. He can go to a long, well-deserved rest. This might be the only one of the sub-games that requires a helper, too. God, this is such bullshit. Hey, we got it! That's everything. I am actually just going to suicide off the edge here as a shortcut back to the start. And yeah, I think that's about it. I don't know, or maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe there's probably the one that I keep on missing every time I go through this area. Yeah, I guess there could be one in one of these empty spaces up above, but I guess we'll find out as soon as we collect a treasure in the next area. Because, yeah, the first treasure we collect here should be in that next empty slot. I like how even just, like, the incidental, like, transitional things have their own little power thing indicated in the center of the screen on the HUD down below. Like, yeah, this is Trolley Kirby. You get Warp Kirby and other Kirbys just for these brief little transitional bits where you're riding something. Okay, so this right here is unambiguously the first treasure of the area. It's wintertime. Is that the next one in the slot? Yes! Okay, so we're done with the castle. Got everything we need out of the castle this time for once. Ooh, this one right here. I remember this one being tricky. Like, I think this is actually the way to do it. It just has very specific timing. I guess Bird might do it too. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can. That's an obscure. Yeah, sort of an obscure property of the jet power is if you jump while you're charging, you can actually store the charge and do things like that. You know what? We haven't used Ninja in a while anyways. Let's go with Ninja. Okay, so we got, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 13 treasures left in this area. And if I remember this right, that center door there is the way to the boss. Oh yeah, the Ninja has the coolest throw move. Yeah, you actually get that little, oh, notice how this one here is a little bit brighter. Yeah, we can drop through that. Secret area. Okay, looks like we're going in the right order here. Oh, that just came out of nowhere. Oh, you know what? We actually are going to need the jet here in a second. Okay, so much for Ninja. It was a fun ride while it lasted. Actually, at least I hope this is the way to the secret chest and everything. Oh, or is this just the next area? Yeah, this is just the next area. Okay, cool. They gave us a way back at least. I think that chest on, or that cannon on the right is just a dud, but okay, yeah, that bomb on the bottom is just a trap. Now, you know what? Let's just try it. Maybe it won't be a trap this time. It's actually not that easy to get in there either. Like, you got a kind of a short time limit. Yeah, we barely made that on time. Oh god, okay, it doesn't damage you, but it makes you lose your power. That's kind of a dick move there. I thought I could be all fancy and, like, kill him with the exhaust from my jet. Like, right as he charges at me, I dash away and destroy him with the afterwake of I don't know what to call it. Yeah, the fumes from my jet, but, yeah, I just kind of got chumped, didn't I? Oh yeah, there's no good way to down attack with the jet, is there? Actually, that's not true. That'll do. It's, like, stupidly tricky for just trying to hit a block that's right underneath you, but... Hey, we did it. Oh, and yep, sure enough, it changes the ability display when he gets in the cannon. I'm guessing the one on the right. Hey! Oh, Kong's Barrel. I probably don't need to tell you guys what that's a reference to. Okay, we're still going in order. Okay, yeah, we're just knocking down these treasures one after another. I don't know what... Or that's got to be Lamia's scale, isn't it? That's just a mistranslation. I don't know what Nintendo game had Lamia in it. But I don't know, maybe it's just a generic treasure. I actually never would have caught that, like, as a kid, or even until recently. I never knew what a Lamia was until, like, fairly recently, actually. I don't think there's actually treasure in this room. I guess we'll clean it out anyways, but yeah, nothing here. How's the stream going? Yep, we're live, everything's healthy, everything sounded right. Cool, cool. Okay, so now we want to get up there. If we can. Ooh. What do we have that goes up? Actually, that bird. That bird might do it. Except now I'm lost. Okay, here we go. Because, yeah, Plasma doesn't really have any special abilities. All it does is shoot off side to side. Or actually, you know what would definitely get up there? Would be that Jet. Yeah, Jet would do that super easy. So, okay, we'll go for that. Clear these blocks first, but then we'll go for Jet. I don't know, maybe Bird would have done it with the sort of spread of the feathers, but Jet will definitely do it, so we'll just go for that. Bit late there. Okay, and we need to carefully avoid picking up any new powers here. Oh, are we actually going to be able to make it up there? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, Jet's not actually good enough either. Okay, maybe we do just go for Bird then? Or what we could also do is do that weird, like, super jump that the helper can give you. Oh no, I don't think the spread's enough to do it here either. Oh god, we might just be stuck here. Oh, there, that'll do it. Okay, just gotta get lucky with the spread. Holy shit, shiny bamboo. Like I get bamboo like at my in my curry at the local curry store. It's not a curry store, it's a Thai foods restaurant, but sure doesn't cost any fucking $600 to put it in there. Or I guess it's shiny is the thing though. That actually sounds really unappetizing. The notion of, yeah, shiny bamboo. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think this is another one where you need a helper. Oh yeah, actually this is a cool interaction, now that I think of it. So yeah, the wheelie doesn't really have any special properties, but if you jump on him, you become Wheelie Rider. Oh, I forgot the the handlebars there. That looks awesome on his little portrait at the bottom. Okay, so you go like this, and actually Wheelie Rider is a little bit faster than the normal wheelie power. And And you can also jump while riding, which you can't normally when using the regular wheel power. So, yeah, you actually need the helper to be able to get to that chest in time. I actually don't remember who gets control. Like, if you have a second player controlling that other wheelie and the first player jumps on him to become wheelie rider, who has control there? I actually don't remember. Okay, fine. We'll wait this out a little bit. Okay, presumably this umbrella will be useful for this next... Oh, it actually will. Hey, we're getting pretty close there. 6 left. Probably behind that final door. Oh, hey, we were actually running low on lives there somehow. I have no idea when that happened. Or probably in the castle area. Yeah, we lost a bunch of lives there. Oh, okay, there's another door up there. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any treasure here. But, you know, that's our life problem taken care of. Now that I think of it, there's a good chance that we won't get through this game tonight, because, yeah, Milky Way Wishes is also, like, pretty substantial in length. Like, well, we can certainly clear Milky Way Wishes. I don't know if we'll 100% it. I don't know, I guess we'll see. I don't know, we got, like, a few hours, so actually odds are pretty good that we'll get it. We'll wait and see. If I remember right, your G counter there maxes out at a very unsatisfying 9.9 million by the time you get to the end here. If you 100% and get all the treasures. Which always bugged me. Seems like you should be able to get to 9, like all max it out at all 9s. Okay. Okay, yeah, we are following the proper sequence here. Oh, you know what? I forgot to set a timer for the dryer there, but dryer's less important. We can... It's not a huge deal if I leave my clothes in the dryer a little bit longer. You know what? I'm actually going to eat this guy just in case we end up needing him. I can't see any way that a suplex would be useful for any sort of ability-based puzzle, but hey, you never know. I don't know why that raccoon doll has duck lips for some reason, it looks like. That's obviously supposed to be a tanuki. Or I don't know if I should say obviously. It looks to me like it's supposed to be a tanuki, but apparently English people don't know what that is. Oh no! Okay. Barely escaped that in time. Oh, you know what? That kind of looks like a thing down below, doesn't it? Is this a secret? No, that's just the floor. Oh god, I actually played myself there. He would have caught that, and it wouldn't have hit me if I'd have just not hit him there. Okay, that was an easy one. Yeah, the treasures in this area are so much simpler than the ones in the castle. Like, even if you, like, die going for one of them, there's not a whole lot that you have to replay, because you got the 3 doors to go through, so it's like split off into 3 sections, so you never have to replay more than a third of the area. Can I crash underwater? You cannot. Okay, so that's like, what, 2 left? Yeah. It might be over here. I know there's another door that leads to the final boss that might have some more treasures behind it, but I'm just gonna, yeah, thoroughly clear out this whole area before we go check it. So far, though, this is going, like, surprisingly cleanly. I haven't really gotten stuck on figuring out how to get any of these so far. We've basically just been, yeah, knocking them out one after another. Okay, now we just go through this center door. Oh, we're gonna need a cutter. Where did we see a cutter? Oh, there's one right here. How convenient. Now, if I remember right, there's one of these that we don't want to cut. And naturally, yeah, it's the first... Oh, no, actually, it's actually this one. There's a treasure over here, isn't there? Yes, there is. Yeah, if you cut both of those, then you lose access to that one. What does it actually... Yeah, there's no way, actually, that we're getting up to 9.9 million. I guess it... Maybe it's like a 10G treasure we get, and it maxes out at 9.2. Now that I think of it, I can't remember. Thinking forward to the final boss now, too. What would be a good power? I usually use Bomb. Bomb's a pretty solid one. Yo-Yo would be good, too. Oh, this room right here is annoying. Yep. Yep. Okay, if you just float your way down, it's not that bad. Ooh, okay. Okay, simple. Oh, it does. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's the 0 at the end, because, yeah, that Triforce, super valuable. Yeah, it maxes out at, Yeah, they just don't fill out that extra 9. Like, really, you can make one thing worth 9 more Gs just for the sake of having them all maxed out at... what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4... Just to have 7 9s there? Yeah, so we've maxed this out now. Or you know what? Yeah, I've definitely... Yeah, Bomb is definitely the easiest one for this last boss right here. Ice is probably the one that I never use, though. I don't think I've ever tried Ice against this guy, so we'll see how that goes. Oop. Okay, so much for Ice. Okay, try it again. Okay, decent damage. Not as much as you can get out of Bomb. It actually just destroys the rocks. That was pretty clean. I think that's about the same time that it takes me to get him with bombs, too. Let's double check this shit. Yep, we got them all filled out. That is 100% Great Cave Offensive. 100% Great Cave Offensive clear. Bit of a mouthful to say, but we got through it. This is like the least exciting minecart ride in the whole game. It's just like slow ride uphill, then forward, and then slow ride uphill. Man, you can't do anything when you're skating. You can't... Okay, actually, it did let me pause the game that time. Yeah, you can't activate elevators when you're skating. That's just a weird limitation. And actually, it drops you out back at the start, so you got kind of a shortcut. So if you didn't get all the treasures your first time around, you got kind of a shortcut to the end, so that all of the areas are very easily accessible. And then you get the warp star. That it only appears there, though, once you've cleared that last boss. So yeah, that is the Great Cave Offensive. And yeah, we're freaking rich now. Holy shit. 9.99999 million yen. What's he gonna spend it all on? He's got all this treasure now. He doesn't need anything. He's got his lucky cat. He's got his screwball. You're set for life already at that point. All this extra... So is that supposed to be a zebra mask, or is that a Phanto mask? I guess it doesn't quite look like a Phanto mask. It doesn't have the mouth. It's like, yeah, we got springtime. We control the seasons. This is, yeah, everything that money could buy. Healthcare for DDD. I don't think DDD even shows up in any of these games other than the first two. Yeah, he's there in Spring Breeze, he's there in Gourmet Race. I don't think you ever see him again in any of the others. Star Tiara, that might be a thing from a Nintendo game that I'm not familiar with. Or actually, the Warrior Shield kind of looks like Link's fully upgraded shield from Ocarina of Time, except it has that star on the front. Oh yeah, Mr. Saturn, I didn't even mention it when we got him, but yeah, that's obviously from Earthbound. And yeah, he's apparently worth, I couldn't count the zeros there. I think it was like 120,000 yen. So an Xmas tree for 40,000 yen? That's like $4,000. Who spends that much on a frickin' Christmas tree? Are pines rare in Japan? I don't actually know. They're everywhere around here. Oh yeah, and I didn't mention it at the time, but the Triforce is from Zelda. If any of you guys didn't know. And yeah, 60 out of 60 treasures. And so this is your reward for the full 100% clear, as you get just the big congratulations screen at the end with Kirby swimming in gold and jewels and rubies and stuff that he didn't actually get out of the cave. Or actually, some of these things are the treasures that he collected. Like I see the medal there, the sword, the crown. But yeah, that is Great Cave Offensive. Never played a Zelda game. Holy shit. Man, you gotta get on that. There's some good ones out there. Man, oh man. I envy you. There's like, yeah, so many good Zelda games out there to experience for the first time. I'm surprised that didn't unlock Milky Way Wishes. But yeah, Link's Awakening, Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time. Oh my god, Majora's Mask. Oh, yeah. To be able to play those games again for the first time and like just wipe my memory clean and experience them again fresh. Oh, what I wouldn't give. That's why I like watching people do blind playthroughs of games on Twitch a lot of the time. Particularly those games, actually. Ocarina's a really fun one to see people do for the first time. Oh yeah, so the whole gimmick here is this is like just a stage-by-stage one, similar to Spring Breeze, actually, where it's just one level by level. Whereas, yeah, Great Cave Offensive, kind of Metroidvania-ish, but not really. More about, like, hunting for secrets in this big, open, interconnected world. Dynablade has got, like, a world map, but it's still kind of linear. Gourmet Race is its own thing. This is stage by stage, just like Spring Breeze, except there's a weird gimmick where it's got a timer. Actually, okay. In terms of like the overall aesthetic and like the theme and storyline, though, the way Revenge of Meta Knight is presented right here is really, really cool. There's a lot of excellent scenes right here. That bird guy right there, that's the only time he actually appears in sprite form, is actually in this intro right here. Yeah, just like the music and the way they kind of like set you up for like this big epic encounter right here. This is like just like weirdly cool and epic, I think, for a Kirby game. I love that bit at the end there in MetaKnight's Kirby, or what about Dreamland's lazy lifestyle. And yeah, you got like a recurring cast of characters here too, to sort of comment on the action, which is just like a really great little like series of set pieces, I guess I would call it. And they really like keep the action going too. It's just like the way this whole MetaKnight sub-game works, it just like flows exceptionally well as you're going through it. This is, yeah, one of my favorites, actually. Or I say one of my favorites, what I already said. Great Cave Offensive was my favorite, and Milky Way Wishes was also my favorite. Yeah, this is another one of my favorites. Probably third favorite, because it's still, as cool as it is to like see and play through, it is still pretty straightforward. You're just, yeah, running forward in kind of linear fashion. Oh yeah, you see these, the MetaKnight squad kind of hounding you throughout this. Oh, that was some bullshit right there. I've tried as much as I can, but as far as I can tell, there's no way to kill this crab before they take off. Got a little bit close there. It's probably possible with like perfect timing with the right power or whatever. And yeah, very, very brief little transition screen between levels. It's like he gets blown off the ship. Yeah, blown off the ship and then, yeah, taken to these islands here. Boom, bum, bum, bum. Love this music here too. Pretty sure I said this the last time it came up. Oh yeah, the other thing, and yeah, speaking of, yeah, the way it kind of flows along and has a, very heavy action bent to it. Yeah, you got a timer ticking down on you the whole time through here, kind of pushing you forward as well. I don't even remember if there are bosses in all of these little sub-levels of MetaKnight's Revenge. Sure could use some health right away. Any health anywhere? That's fine, we'll do without. We don't need it that bad. Oh, there it is, there it is. I need that. I need it so badly. Oh! Okay, cool. We survived. And yeah, there's like invisible wind currents blowing you through those little holes too. Oh man, they like snatched that candy right away from me. Oh shit. Oh, another auto-scroller underwater. It's not near... Yeah, Kirby swims so much faster in this game than in Dreamland 3. Just moves so much more quickly in general. It's just, yeah, a faster-paced game overall. In this, the most, yeah, fast-paced of all the sub-games. Man, these rock guys sure can take a beating. Worth it. Didn't want to mess with that guy's bullshit. Oh, looks like we do have a boss coming up. I think it's not Wispy Woods, is it? Oh yeah, it is. It's double Wispy Woods. I think I know how to deal with this. I think it's double Wispy Woods. Oh no, it's just the single. I think the double comes after this. This works. I'm cool with this. I can't even swing it. Okay, I guess we got that timer ticking down, so maybe we should try something that goes a bit faster. Yep, there we go. Yeah, to sort of get around his invincibility frames, you can sort of go from one to the other. I don't know what he's about to do when he, like, spins his face around like that. The different facial expressions of the, yeah, the MetaKnight commentary crew down below there are great, too. Yeah, that little, pessimistic, Waddle-Doo there, too. Is that a Waddle-Doo? He's red, I guess. Oop. I think I want that one up. I don't know, hopefully we can get through this without losing any lives, but maybe that'll be the goal. That'll be the goal, is to get through this without losing any lives. Off to a bang-up start, dodging that cannon there like a pro. I actually have no idea how to get that one up that was down there. Oh well. Like I said, won't even need it. Not gonna lose any lives. Or I don't even know why they give you powers here. Like, who wouldn't just suck up the microphone? Like, honestly. Ha! Chumps. Damn. Oh wow, it's actually gonna take all three. Get just stalled. Just stall on you, I say. Is those actually Japanese words, like doya and jistall? Is he actually saying something in Japanese, or are those just like random mouth noises? Okay, if they give you wheel, you're probably gonna need wheel. Probably gonna need wheel real soon. Oh, look at that. What did I just say? Or is there something down there? Why would anyone ever go down here? Oh, it's like a shortcut. You can, yeah, go this way. Okay, so that's like a little speedrun trick right there. A lot of mashing, but yeah, it is a little bit faster that way, isn't it? And I guess this, yeah, this whole game right here is actually meant for speedrunning, because yeah, you get a high score at the end based on your final time. So yeah, like routing and finding shortcuts is actually like part of the intended way to play through this. We're not going to do that though. I'm more of like an exploration and secret finding type guy, so we're going to go through this the inefficient way. Because yeah, surely the secret thing will be in the cannon that requires fire. I think it's just like a bunch of one-ups and food. You get to go blast. That's my favorite cannon animation right there. Oh no, that was just the regular one. That was just the regular one. Because yeah, Dynablade flies you to the halberd right here. Yeah, and then she gets shot out of the sky, and you can see her kind of like falling down out of the sky there, slowly, in the background there. Yeah, flame's a cool power. Haven't used a lot of flame yet. I dig it. Man, those stone guys, though. Well, actually, this is a kind of obscure flame power, so yeah, you can kind of do a flame spinny attack in the air. And if you do it right when you touch the ground, he'll do like a Sonic the Hedgehog spin dash. Really cool. I think I showed this one off already on like the demo screen. You can control the distance of the flame, so it's like it goes out like that. Press forward a bit, and it goes out a little bit farther. Pretty handy. You press back a bit, it goes a little bit shorter. Why would you want it shorter? Because eventually he'll do this, and it's kind of amazing. And actually, yeah, we didn't get a boss at the end of that previous level, did we? Oh, who's he gonna be? Kirby, gotcha! Fight! Yeah, I just love the running commentary from those guys. Holy shit, Flame just, like, wrecks these guys. Actually, now that I think of it, this music right here that you hear, like, constantly throughout the whole MetaKnight's Revenge sequence is also unique to, yeah, MetaKnight's Revenge. Kind of the theme of MetaKnight's Revenge, almost. Like the main musical theme. I think we're about to fight the cannon, like, real soon here. Saw a little star thing down there. Is there anything worth getting down here? Oh, we got a sword power. That's it. I guess they want us to have it? Okay. Fire was fun. We'll go sword again. Well, sword was fun. While it lasted. Oh, no. Okay, cool. We'll be fine. Okay. Barely survived that. Let's just not fuck with these guys. They're just minding their own business. Okay. I should have fucked with those guys. Oh man, all the way back to the start. Which actually isn't that far. Oh yeah, and I said I wasn't gonna die, and then I fucking died. Oh, that's awful. Reset. Gotta redo the whole thing now. Here we go. This is what I like to see. Get them lined up all like this. Fuck you guys. Yeah, it was so easy to kill those guys. I really should have just killed them when I had the chance the first time through. Is there any reason to be down here? Oh, we can spawn platforms. Ooh, secret door. Oh no, I found it! It's the snack room. MetaKnight's secret pantry. This is where he gets those lollipops that he kept on throwing at me throughout Kirby's adventure. Okay, twin cannon. I think yo-yo is the best power for this one, so we're not going to use yo-yo. Could go back to fire. I think beam will be fun, though. Actually, if you were really speedy about it, you could probably... You could probably get in here with your invincibility intact. Yeah, this laser here is a pain in the ass. You can actually destroy it, though, if you attack it enough. Oh, yeah, just like... Oh, shit! That was a lot of health loss there. My controllers stopped working. Go, go, go! Okay, so much for that. So much for not dying. That's 2 deaths now. I don't know. That one wasn't really my fault there. But yeah, beam sucks. Let's go for fire then. Oh man, I thought I could destroy that thing. Okay, yeah, sure, boost me up. Yeah, it turns out the flame wasn't very good for this one either. Okay, as long as we can, yeah, stay in place like that, which we really can't. And yeah, if we jump at him, we just get the fire spinny attack. Yeah, yo-yo is definitely the power there. If you go with yo-yo, you can just sit in the bottom right and just yo-yo upwards. And it's trivially easy. Holy cow! I don't think the laser guys even give you a power in this game. Maybe beam? I actually don't remember. I think just about every level from here to the end actually has the same music. Actually, you know what? Let's check it right now. Let's see what the beam guys give us. Okay, or they're just gonna, yeah, fuck off and not let us see what they'll give us. Ooh, I want that. There we go. Okay, you know what? We'll give Beam another shot. Actually, if you game over here, I don't know if there are any continues in MetaKnight's Revenge. I think you might actually just have to redo the whole thing if you die. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've ever actually gotten a game over in MetaKnight's Revenge before. This will be pathetic. Hey, we'll learn something out of this stream at least. Okay, is ice going to be any good for anything? Oh, and yeah, there's another level done. Sort of, although apparently we didn't move anywhere. I didn't notice that the ship did have a sail. Oh yeah, I think Waddle Dee with my little, Waddle Dee there with the little sailor hat might be my favorite character in this game. Oh, is it just like a boss fight right away here? Bird probably sucks. We'll stick with ice. Okay. It would be neat if you like, preserved the damage on him that you did in the first fight, but I guess that would make this a pretty short one. I don't think you can actually damage him in this first part right here. Let's see. Yeah, doesn't look like it. I think he's going to drop down on the right side this time. Nope, he's actually going to jump up on the left side. I was wrong in both directions. It was... Oh man, it sucks that you can't freeze things with your ice. Like those shots that you are intended to suck up at the boss. Those should be like blocks that you freeze. Okay, so we're, yeah, doing Heavy Lobster the hard way then. I think this guy's got like 2 attacks that you can actually use to hit him like this. Yeah, that's one of them. That's another. And one more should do it. Whoa! Tricky thing is, you can't stand too close to the claw, because he's got another attack where he opens the claw up and he just spews fire at you. Yeah, these level transitions are like so quick. Don't even have time to sip my tea here. That is actually, yeah, a hidden door right here. Okay, we'll go with Parasol here. Or you know what would have actually been great? Would have been that... No, this guy's not taking a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, I see. They, like, share a health bar, maybe? Seemed like he wasn't taking much damage there, and then all of a sudden he took all of the damage. I think it's just MetaKnight at the end of this level, although this is a bit longer than the other levels we've seen so far. Okay, got through there. So yeah, the whole gimmick there is actually similar to one that we saw in the Great Cave Offensive that had a chest at the end of it. Where, yeah, you just gotta get through, hit the switches in time, and if you mess up, you go back to the start. Oh, and it turns out, yeah, we did have different music for this last level here, after all. Ooh, what's in here? Yo-yo. You know what? We'll take yo-yo. Keep on ditching it before important fights and stuff. We'll take it for this last little bit of the game here. Or the last little bit of this sub-game. Oh, hey, and yeah, sure enough, it opened up that little bomby segment there. Oh no! Oh, right, I forgot about the reactor. Yeah, sure, we'll take bomb. I don't think bomb is actually useful here at all. Yeah, just like he said, get the laser to go into the reactor. You actually can shoot this laser thing here. That shoots lasers occasionally. Or yeah, it's not lasers, it's, yeah, whatever that is. Is that gonna do it? Not quite. You know, there's really not much reason to destroy it. It's like if you're doing the fight right, you just basically just float right here forever, and there's no reason to ever go anywhere else, but just for completion's sake, I like destroying it. Will this get it? Oh well, looks like we didn't get it that time. I mean, technically we did, since it blows up with the rest of it. Okay, looks like they've taken a lot of damage. I honestly don't understand how this thing is still in the air. Actually kind of reminds me of the scene with Teasel when the Gessel shaft goes down. All hands abandon ship! That was an awful Teasel Bond impression right there. Oh, this is great how they're all like crying the whole time too. It's like this big tearful thing. And then MetaKnight like actually has a personality in this game. Oh, I think I fucked this up. He's all like, "Oh, thanks, guys." Okay, so I think it's just like one last big combat here with, yep, all of the meta crew. Holy shit, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, this guy here tends to be the last one to go. Kind of tricky to get these guys. Boy, there are a lot of them. They actually kind of pulled out all the stops for this last encounter here. Nope, looks like Fork Guy is going to be the last one to go, though. Evacuating. We just, like, fucking murdered them all. I don't even know why they bother giving you powers here. Or I guess technically, yeah, if you have a helper, yeah, they can get a different ability. Or actually, you can actually... I guess that's not true. You can... Okay, we're gonna go ninja. This is it. East versus west. Doki, doki. I'm pretty sure if you just leave this long enough, he'll just, like, get impatient and jump down without waiting for you. Maybe I'm wrong about that? I think I'm wrong about that, and the timer's running down. Nope, here we go. And yeah, now we got like 500 seconds to... It's not seconds. We got like 50 seconds to do this fight. Wow, he took like no damage from that. Okay, that's the way you do it. Can we get it? Is he not gonna do anything? Oh, it actually slows down for the last bit there. Oh, man. Okay, we couldn't ninja our way through that. Oh, we've only got 2 lives, so we probably shouldn't. Let's try Cutter this time. Plus, we get to listen to this epic music right here. Oh yeah, it actually treats him as an enemy. You can actually give him the combo. That's great. Oh, it looks like it gave us more time this time around. Oh, look at that damage right there. Well, Cutter is certainly better than Ninja. Oh no, the tornado. Okay. You can actually get, like, yeah, really bad... Or, no, it's the other tornado attack he does, where he shoots the tornado at you. That's the nasty one. And then we got the big escape sequence. Yeah, going with that, like, yeah, counting down slowly from 50. This is a pretty easy escape sequence. What, we ended up taking, like, 4 deaths, I think, in the course of that run. Where I said I wasn't gonna die at all. Yeah, this bit right here, it's actually not hard to survive, but it's hard to do quickly. I can't actually react to, like, the upcoming blocks in time to jump over them. So this ends up looking kind of clumsy when I do it. Yep, just like that. Kind of an anticlimactic finish, in a way. It's like you get, like, MetaKnight's, like, winged form right there. But you never actually get a proper fight with him when he's all, like, crazy and flying around, shooting shit like that. Oh, and then this ending music here with, like, yeah, the sunset and the ship crashes in the open and you, like, ride off into the sunset, or, I guess, in front of the sunset. And then this music to go along with it, too. This is just, like, a great ending. Just, like, an awesome, like, set of scenes here. Just, like, an awesome thing to see play out, Revenge of the MetaKnight. And again, another kind of shortish sub-game, too. Kind of a lot more along the lines of Dynablade. Oh yeah, one thing I never showed off is all the different crazy statues you can get when you use the stone power. Because, yeah, sometimes most of the time you just get, like, simple, like, rock with a star on it. Sometimes you get a Kirby statue. Sometimes you get a big Muscle Man statue. I think you can get a Samus statue, like, like, very, very rarely. Something like that. It was some kind of crazy Nintendo reference. Okay, and at that, we've got Milky Way Wishes. This is kind of like the big finale of the whole game. Kind of the most substantive out of all of them. It works completely differently from the others too, just with the way the powers and everything work. Oh, I forgot to start my recording for the VOD here. Oh, whatever, I'll just download it off Twitch. Yeah, when I restarted the stream earlier, I forgot to start the local hard drive recording. So yeah, you can see we got a clear percentage rate here, kind of similar to the way you have, yeah, your little treasure counter at the bottom for Great Cave Offensive. Oh yeah, you'll also notice we get a little badge, like the little star pin there, when you bring that up. Yeah, just to indicate that you've completed it. Actually, just out of curiosity, what is our completion percentage right now? It actually won't let me go back to the main menu. Yeah, we looked at the demo for... Yeah, the opening demo for MetaKnight's Revenge. Okay, Milky Way Wishes. Yeah, this is kind of like the big finale right here of the game. So we get like a bit of a reference to Sun and Moon right here. Apparently this is why they didn't show up as a boss in this game. They're too busy fighting with each other. So yeah, kind of in the same vein as the Great Cave Offensive. This is another sub-game where you've got to find all of the hidden secrets. But it's not just hidden secrets. This is actually almost kind of like Metroidvania-ish here, where you collect new powers as you go along. So yeah, we'll actually get the tutorial to explain it for us, because this... You can't actually absorb enemies in this game. It works differently. I'm kind of... I don't know if I'd call it strictly a better way. I guess you get abilities on demand, so that's kind of nice. Did that say you can select and acquired abilities? I wasn't paying attention. I was only like lightly paying attention there, but I'm pretty sure that said select and required and acquired abilities there. It would actually be more helpful if it actually showed the interface for selecting powers there. Well, it actually shows off that hammer throw ability there. Hey there, Quillshot. Yep. Going for another evening Bakuhatsu stream right here. Just finished up Kirby Superstar. So yeah, again, the whole gimmick, you actually collect your powers, kind of, yeah, it really is kind of Metroidvania style here, with the way the powers work. Like, you actually acquire new abilities by, like, hunting them out, and my controller stopped working again. Thankfully, at not quite an inconvenient time, this time around. There we go. So yeah, sure enough, I swallowed the plasma guy. It's actually one of the few enemies who's the same color in, because yeah, normally, like, most of the enemies in this Milky Way Wishes are actually... Or you know what, I think... Yeah, there's actually a cool gimmick for this first stage here where you change the seasons by going through the doors. So I think we actually want to go one more into winter to find our first secret here, maybe? Reveal your true form. Okay, there we go. Okay, and yeah, sure enough, there's a secret door here. So we'll actually get a power to work with, and it is ice. And yeah, if you hit start here, you get a menu that shows you all the powers you've acquired. Pretty straightforward, and that's kind of the cool thing about playing Milky Way Wishes. It makes it really good for experimenting with different abilities, because you can just whip them out on demand. I think this might be where we started out. Yeah, I think we need to go autumn here to get past that big tree. Generally, the way I got through this my first time through the game as a kid, though, was we basically would just use bomb and plasma all the way through. That's kind of, I think that from what I can tell, that's the way a lot of kids ended up getting through this game. Just bomb and plasma are kind of the easiest, most thoughtless abilities to go through the game with. It seems weird to me that you can use ice to break through ice, but we're not going to question it. It works to our advantage, really, so... Okay, and what else have we got? We got Fighter. Fighter's a good one. I really like Fighter. I really like all of the powers where you get, like, a... Okay, the Revenge of Ice. I just, like, rejected ice there, and then it came back to bite me in the ass. Here, I got my vengeance after all. Oh, I love this this music right here, too. This is, like, maybe my favorite track in the game, out of, like, the regular level music. Like, all the tricky thing about this is, unlike with, Okay, how was I supposed to react to that in time? Unlike with the Great Cave Offensive, the powers don't actually appear in the order that you find them in the menu screen. Or I think these first couple might. Or actually, no, yeah, ice appears in the top left slot, but other than that, yeah, you get really no indication of what's located where. So it can make it really tricky when you're sort of backtracking through the different areas, trying to catch all the powers and all of that. How are you supposed to avoid those damn roosters? That seems nuts. Oh yeah, that's right, you can just ice it up here. Yeah, actually, weirdly enough, as much as I was saying how much I like the fighter power, it's got like a bit of a wind-up on its attacks, so actually something that comes out immediately, like ice, is better for dealing with those guys. Pretty sure I missed a special ability here somewhere. Man, the enemies in this world are just like gunning for me all the time. Ooh, I bet you that's a secret right there inside that tree. Okay, whatever season that was. I think you get some kind of indicator on the world map, actually, whether you've gotten all the secrets in a level. I think I remember there being something like that. Okay, I thought something went wrong there. It was just my headphones cutting out again, as they often do. Oh yeah, sadly all of the bosses in Milky Way Wishes are actually just rehashes of the other games. Which is a bit disappointing, but I guess they, you know, that'd be a lot of bosses to have to make for this game, I guess. And actually they make up for it by having some really, like a really epic, cool finale at the end of it all. And yeah, you don't actually need to get all the powers to get the good ending for this game or anything. I don't even think there's like you even get special recognition or anything at the ending screen. Okay, there's like a hidden area somewhere. I forget where. Maybe here. Yeah, right here. So this is where you find the copy ability. Which I don't think actually does anything in this game. Maybe it does. Not positive. This is usually the last one I find, because I keep forgetting that it even exists. We'll see if it actually works here. If it doesn't work on enemies in this mode, that's actually better, because copy is like a really, really effective weapon on the enemies that it can't actually copy. Okay, so we're going to try this out. Was there another, like, hidden area somewhere? I think that might be the only one. What about this guy right here? Okay, that's just nothing. Actually, you know what would be good? It'd be to get a ability that works underwater. That would be none of these. Oh man, I miss my sword now. Sword is so good underwater. It's one of the advantages, actually. Oh wow, you actually can copy. Okay, I wonder if it'll let us copy abilities that, like, we don't have access to yet. Okay, that was neat. Took out like 5 guys with one shot. Or, you know, 2 guys and a couple bomb things. Am I just missing, like, all of the secrets so far? It feels like we should have found one by now. Maybe up top here. Oh, I bet you there's one over on the other side there. It seemed to me that it was more likely that the way down would have been the way to a secret. There are no secrets here. I guess, yeah, the secrets in these worlds are actually, like, much more, like, sparsely spread out. Just because there's, like, not really that many of them compared to there were, like, what, 60 treasures in Great Cave Offensive compared to, what is it, this many in this game, spread across even more levels. So, yeah, there's not really, like, tons of secrets in each area or anything. But hey, there's this one. Parasol is fun. I really like Parasol. I think we had already decided that it was maybe my favorite power in this game. It works underwater, too, which is really cool. I don't know why they bother... It seems that all the time they give you, like, other food with your M tomatoes. What is even the point? I'd say, like, oh, it's for the second player, but second player can share your M tomato, too. Oh, we're gonna have to come back... Do we have anything that can ignite that? No, we're gonna have to come back here with flame. Okay, we still haven't come across any enemies yet that have powers that we don't have access to. I'm really keen to try out that copy ability. Because that's the thing, copy is really only useful if you get it at the start of the game like we did. Otherwise, you just have access to all the powers on demand anyways, so who cares if you can copy an enemy. So I'd like to get some use of it before it becomes obsolete and we get too many powers. Okay, but we have fighters, so that's not too exciting. I keep on thinking I can hit X again to select the ability, but you actually hit X to start up the ability selector, and then Y to actually select the ability. I wonder if it's set up that way, actually, where it's like enemies with powers don't show up unless you have access to that power. Actually, that's not true, because we saw Plasma already. Unless we missed Plasma somehow? Who knows? Oh, but which door is the secret and which one is the way forward? Bet you this one's the secret. Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, so we got like a premature sword here then. I bet your sword is at the end of this room anyways. That's pretty funny to be able to use sword to get to the sword ability. And again, just like in Dreamland 3, it kind of bugs me that they don't have sub-bosses for all of the different abilities. Like, it would be cool and appropriate if we could fight like some kind of sword boss here to get the sword, but there is no sword boss in Superstar. Which is weird, because I think they've actually got 2 bosses that give you suplex. Oh god, we just got owned. Oh no, another little water jet maze here. Okay, so we took the wrong turn. Very first turn we took was wrong. Okay, that's... The problem is you don't know... Okay, it looks like the abilities are actually just out in the open, so okay. We don't have to worry about abilities hidden behind secret doors or anything. Just avoid the doors, go for the non-doors. I'm guessing this is wrong. This is wrong. But I kind of need to try each pathway to make sure there's not more abilities hiding elsewhere. You know what? Why would anyone go through this door here? Like, all the doors lead back to the start, right? And this is an optional door. So there's got to be a secret here, right? Nope. Okay. I guess I just played myself there. Kind of overthought that one just a little bit. It's a very suspicious door, though, don't you think? It's like in an area where you're explicitly avoiding doors. Here's just like an open optional door for you. Is this anything? How do I come down from there? Nope. It'd be nice if we at least got a checkpoint in that, like, big room with the optional door. Well, at least we're not gonna die here either, because we got infinite health from, like, all of these frickin' health pickups along the way. Well, I don't know what I expected. Looks like you'd want to just keep going to the right here. This is another sort of recurring thing with these Kirby levels a lot of the time. It's just like the maze where you just pick a branch, and if you pick the wrong one, redo the whole thing. Man, there's so much of it that we didn't get to explore there, though. I bet you there's a power that we missed. I bet you there's 2 powers that we missed there. You know what? I think Beam is going to be reasonable for this fight. Yeah, that's not a lot of damage. Good sound effect, though. I love the sound effect of the fully powered beam charge there. I think the fully charged beam there actually does just as much damage as the regular one. I guess it's a range thing. Yeah, you can shoot from far away if you do it like that. Yeah, it doesn't look like you get any indicator of whether you've gotten all the secrets in an area or not. Oh wow, there's like a lot more levels here than I remembered. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess that's kind of standard for a Kirby game, except this isn't like a full Kirby game. This is like a fragment, like a subsection of a Kirby game. I think it's really neat too, though, like the way they included like 6 or 7 games in this Kirby Superstar thing that are all, and like every single one of them is longer. Or okay, apart from Spring Breeze, all of them are longer than the original Kirby's Dream Land. It's like they're calling themselves out or something. Oop, I think I can get up there. Ooh, hey, Jet is a fun one. We can do Jet. Oh, hey, that was pretty cool. I don't know, you say that, Maze Whale, but Link's Awakening sure beats the hell out of Link to the Past, doesn't it? I guess you wouldn't know that, actually, because you said you hadn't played a Zelda game before. I wouldn't actually say that it beats the hell out of it. I'd say they're pretty closely matched. Or you know what? A wheelie power here would probably be really useful. Okay, that's how it's done. Oh, hey, there's the wheelie power. Okay, looks like, yeah, you do need to be able to get through that without using wheelie. Now we've got his power. Actually, I think wheelie's basically useless. Yeah, basically useless for the rest of this level here. These are all, like, tiny little rooms with no space to get up any speed. Yeah, so this is like a sort of maze of doors, and I think at the end of it is just the boss room. Although I think there's one or two abilities somewhere in... Oh, there you go. Actually, I want my bird back. I almost never use bird. How are we doing on powers? I don't know, at a rate of like 3 powers a world? Yeah, we got four after this. Maybe we have been getting them all so far. 1... So it's like stage 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's like 2 or 3 per area. That might even be the last one for this world. Confusing maze of doors seems to be another sort of recurring Kirby trope. Are they seriously giving us invincibility right before the boss? This isn't very effective, but it's satisfying. Actually, the dash has kind of regressed from Dreamland 3. So yeah, in Dreamland 3, you could change directions while dashing, and in this game you can't. We need a better weapon, something long range. We don't actually have any long-range weapons. Or I guess copy? Because, yeah, copy just, like, yeah, wrecks the shit of anything that can't be copied. Kaizo Trap music video? I don't think I actually know what that is. Like, I know what Kaizo is. But, yeah, I haven't heard of the phrase Kaizo Trap, and I don't know about any music video of such. Kind of like a greatest hits of the whole game we've seen so far going on right here. It's like we're getting like all the music we've heard so far, all of the stage graphics, and eventually all of the powers. Yeah, I really don't want... Sir... Okay, looks like there's nothing up there. That would just be unreasonable to hide something there, wouldn't it? Was that good? Was I supposed to blow up that block there? Or did I just screw myself out of something? Okay, now how do I get up there? Oh, you know what? Here's how I get up there. Hey! Okay, I think I can guess what power is at the end of this passageway here. Is it fire? Hey! I'm clairvoyant. I'm actually okay with dubstep. I used to not like it, but I'm kind of okay. I've kind of, I don't know, learned to wub the dub, as it were. There was like dubstep influences in the soundtrack to Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, actually. I even noticed when I was playing that game, and I didn't really mind it there. Mostly, I just find it funny, like dubstep music. Like, especially when it kicks into, like, the super dubstep-y sounding stuff. I don't know what it is. I just find it really funny to listen to. I find that with a lot of different types of music. Whereas, like, at first I find it just hilarious to listen to, but then the more I listen to it, the more I actually end up, like, legitimately enjoying it. A lot of, like, anime music, or, like really cutesy J-pop is like that for me. Like, Under 17, if you know that band. Yeah, I know the band Under 17. That's another group that kind of started out that way for me, where it was just like kind of hilarious to listen to at first, and then the more I listened to it, the more I started to unironically enjoy it. Okay, this isn't gonna be easy. I wonder if this... How would you even This might be the expected way to go up here. I don't know. They kind of had us do something like this last time, too, with one of the treasures. Yeah, YouTube has been, clearing out a lot of the musical stuff lately. Wait, deleted your chat link? I can see it. Yeah, I can see it just fine. It shows up in the, Yeah, I thought you were talking about, like, YouTube deleted the video or something, but... Yeah, the link's showing up fine for me. Huh, that is really weird. Yeah, this bird thing is not terribly strong. God, you can see how long it takes him to even dispose of a corpse there. So that's 2 powers for this level here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 7 left to go across... What, like 3 or 4 more worlds? Could actually use the health here, so here we go. Yeah, I think you'll actually end up throwing up an undesirable wall if you take the minecart here. I remember there being something like that. Ooh, on the other hand, maybe we want to check it out on stream. I actually set it up based on the way I did it last time with the with that crazy mutant planet video. Yeah, I actually used the same setup there, so now I've got a template where I can just click over and it'll be ready to play a YouTube video. So yeah, I can do YouTube videos real fast now. Really not a fan of these, like, boo-like... I don't know, I forget what they're called. These guys had some kind of stupid name, didn't they? It's kind of weird and unsettling, I think, the way that, like, almost everything flashes in this game. I'm all paranoid as to, like, whether or not there's a hidden power in this area somewhere. Yeah, I bet you it's over there to the left. Oh, nope, but we got a nice fancy one-up for it, at least. Okay, I guess we're going this way. What's the boss here? It's either Chameleon or RPG. Okay, it's Chameleon. And I was gonna say, oh, we don't have a power, but yeah, we have all of the powers. Oh man! Thought I could get out of the way in time there. Man, the range on this thing is way shorter than it looks. Okay, that got him. Doom, 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 doom. You know, it looks like you're, like, sending power to the Star Rod here. You don't. This is actually one of the rare Kirby games where you don't actually use the Star Rod in the end. You just get by with regular powers for the final fight. Bet you there's a door over here. How much you want to bet there's a door over here? Okay. There's not a door over there. Good thing none of you guys decided to bet anything. Oh, you know what? I remember this area. Just, like, based on the music, I remember this. Do we have Ninja already? Oh, we don't. Cool. sequence breaking the shit out of this. So yeah, this is just a little maze. Sort of like the boss gauntlet of Milky Way Wishes. Oh yeah, there's this guy. What's this guy's name again? Chef Kobayashi? Kawasaki? Something like that. Yeah, so hidden behind some of these boss fights is some new special powers to get. But I don't remember which ones, so we're basically gonna have to do all of them. Okay, two can play at that fucking game there, good sir. I don't know at what point it was decided that spinning pile drivers are like a ninja move, but I think I'm okay with it. Okay, if you time the button press, it actually works better than just mashing. Sure could use some health. Hey, there we go. It's actually kind of annoying sometimes, the way that the ninja disappears after he gets hit. You can actually control that, but it's based on hitting the attack button after you take a hit, and most of the time I'm hitting the attack button before I take a hit anyways, so... Oof. Oh, that one's permanently gone too, because I don't actually have ninja. Okay, we'll do it. We'll go. We'll live by the sword. Oh, I think we're gonna die here. We're gonna die. We're dead. Oh shit, we gotta start at the beginning too. But strong. Parasol is strong. Oh, we're gonna have to refight all these bosses too. Yep, Parasol's pretty strong. Okay, so we know there's nothing down there, so we don't need to waste our time with that. Or you know what? I'm actually fine with Wheelie. I wanted Parasol. I thought it would keep Parasol selected. Oh, you know what? Yeah, hitting X actually toggles to your next power there. Okay, that was pretty straightforward. Oh, hey, we get a bomb for it. Bomb is actually going to be really effective for these fights in this area. I think that you can get through this area, like, super quickly. If you, know what the path to take, like, get through fighting, like, 3 bosses. Yeah, it's weird. Like, Bomb has... Like, for some reason, Bomb just, like, doesn't trigger... Enemies get fewer invincibility frames from Bomb for some reason. I don't know why, but it makes Bomb crazy useful for, killing a lot of bosses in this game. Or you know what the cool thing about this game mode is... Yeah, you can just hit enemies. You can throw the hammers at enemies just forever, basically. It's like, normally, yeah, the downside of this ultimate hammer attack is that you lose the hammer. But in Milky Way Wishes, you can just grab it back with the touch of a button. So just, yeah, infinite hammers. Throw hammers at fucking everything. There, we threw a hammer at that random chump. Throw a hammer... Ah, fuck you. Throw a hammer at this random chump. I love it. I think that might actually be it for powers in this area. I don't know, I suspect there's something in the bottom left. Actually, it's probably just the exit in the bottom left. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, I guess there's no need to throw it if there's no need to throw it. Ah! I think this might be the RPG boss here. Or no, this is probably the Wham Bam Rock. Betcha there's a power hidden behind there. Oh, but where's the switch? Where is the switch? Oh, there's the switch. Okay, so that probably fucks it up already. We'll see. Oh, made it. Okay, so that's like 3 powers in this level already. So yeah, that is probably all we're getting. So we probably didn't miss anything out of that last room. Okay, now, oh yeah, now is the part where we check out all the different things that Kirby can turn into. 8-ton weight. Star block. Stone thing. Just kind of himself blocking, but in stone form. There are a couple rare ones that you can get, but they're, like, extremely rare. Yeah. Oh, there it is! We got it! We got it, like, right away. Right after I started talking about it, we got it. That thing is actually extremely rare. You can go through, like, using the stone the whole game and never see that. I mean, I guess if you really, like, if you just sit here, like, yeah, using it over and over again like that, you'll see it before long, but that one, too, is pretty uncommon. Like, yeah, how long again before we get Metroid a second time? Like, yeah, you could be here for quite a while, so that's really cool that we got to see that. Oh, yep, sure enough, it's a Wham Bam Rock. Bombs are actually hammers, probably. Yeah, let's just throw hammers at this guy. Same as everything else. Let's just throw hammers. Looks like hammer throw might be tricky to pull off since, yeah, or actually, I don't know. We can make it work, I think. Which side? Oh my god, we got him! We got him in like 3 hits. That's amazing. I love it. I wonder if we can find a way to, like, do the hammer throw on marks, too. Actually, we're kind of running low on levels, though. We must have missed one along the way. Because, yeah, how many powers have we got left to find? Or actually, yeah, 2 here and 2 in the next level. So actually, yeah. Looks like we probably found all of them in the previous levels at the rate we're going. Like, averaging, like, 2 or 3 per level. Man, we're just, like, super high on life right now. Or lives, rather. Yeah, we like, almost freaking game overed in MetaKnight's Revenge. And yeah, here we are, just, like, smashing our way through Milky Way Wishes. Most of that is just due to the fact of the way this game works. If you know the powers in this game really well, you know the overpowered ones to use to get through. And, yeah, you can just kind of basically cheese your way through by using all the best powers. Probably the most broken thing you can do in Milky Way Wishes, though, is, yeah, this thing with the hammer throw. At that end, I guess, just use Plasma for everything, but Plasma is kind of busted to begin with, even just on its own. Oh, okay, that's a thing. That's a thing right there. No! I want the thing! Okay, there we go. What are we gonna get here? Guessing... Oh, Yo-Yo! Yo-Yo's good. Another just, like, really solid all-around power. Good in every situation. We'll use Yo-Yo for a bit, because, yeah, last time I said we were going to use Yo-Yo, we ended up losing it right away. So if we can get another power by the time we get through this level here, we'll sort of be on track. Oh, that looks like weirdly secretive there. Are we gonna get the next power, like, right away here? just a bunch of food. What a ripoff. I hit the secret switch and everything. It was just like another one of that, yeah, that MetaKnight's Minions secret food stash. Oop, thought I flubbed that one there. I think we missed a power there, maybe? I don't know. Seems like there might have been something along that. Or you know what? No, I think there's a power in, like, one of these rooms. Because, yeah, this is like an elevator thing to the top, and there's, like, a bunch of little side areas. I think this is where we get plasma, actually. Oh god, we almost got numbed there. I think one of the developers must have just loved the irony of the idea of Kirby getting, like, swallowed by an enemy and spit out. That they just made, like, a dozen different enemies that can do that. It's like the Walrus guy does it, Chameleon does it, DDD does it. That's not quite a dozen, but it's still quite a few. There might be others I'm forgetting. Actually, we'll do bomb. We haven't done bomb in a good minute. Yeah, bomb just wrecks these guys. I don't think there's any reason to actually fight all these guys. The only one of them that has the secret is, I think, the last one. But, you know, it's fun just to show off the power of bomb here. Oh, man. Guess that's not quite the same as getting swallowed and spit out, what just happened there. Although he did, you know, kind of put us in his mouth and then, yeah, send us flying. So it is kind of the same thing. Actually, I haven't actually gotten to show it off yet, but in sort of true Zelda fashion, this sword actually has a beam attack if you're at full health. Cool, I lost like 3/4 of my health to gain 1/4 of my health back. Okay, let's use a real weapon here. Like a real manly man's weapon. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to sit here till he explodes, because I think we'll take a hit if we, unstone. Okay. Shouldn't have grabbed that M tomato at the bottom there. We need to play it super safe here, so let's get stupid and hammer throw. This is not really super safe. But it'll be fun. And ironic. Oh, we get the hammer guy to use it on too? This is just too good. We gotta go with the full-on hammer strats now. Okay, and I think we go up like one above. We'll get plasma. Boom! Oh, yep, there it is, plasma. Okay, so I think that's just one ability in this area we've got so far. Oh no, that was 2. So yeah, there will be 2. Yeah, 2 in this one, 2 in the next one. I think it's the heavy lobster here. We're just gonna cheese this one because we're low on health. Yeah, plasma is just busted. Infinite range, stronger than any of the others, and it charges up crazy fast if you can just jam on the D-pad. Man, here I was thinking, it's like, oh, maybe Milky Way Wishes is gonna take us 3 hours to 100%. Oh, this is it right here, too. This is gonna be the RPG fight. And yeah, this is a good testing ground, actually, for your, like, yeah, the damage output of your different abilities, because you got all of your abilities on demand. That's going to be good for this area. Let's go fighter. Just like machine gun fist, anything that comes into our way. I think we miss out on a bunch of 1-ups if we go through with the warp star here, but it's not really worth the trouble. Maybe that's one later in the level. Okay, I'm pretty sure that there's a hidden ability somewhere in this area. This little minecart maze. You know what? I bet it's down here. Okay, it wasn't down there. Man, everything here looks like so secret-y and like out of the way. Oh, that one's heading the wrong way. Man, just everything in this room looks so suspicious. They wouldn't... Oh, that looks suspicious. Nothing up there, though. Oh, that looks super suspicious. We just found our secret right here. Okay, that was fun. That was a good troll. Thank you, Nintendo. I appreciated that. I don't know if that was because I was like in dropkick mode there that I fell down, or if that was just me slow on the draw. Did we pass it already? No, I think it's a little bit further ahead. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. You can see the name of each world here, too. Or, you know what? Yeah, we don't want to swallow that up. What do we want? What's the safest? Yo-yo. Yo-yo's really good here. And what's left? Oh, mirror. Mirror will be fun. I can stick with mirror for a little while. I'd say we switch to hammer here, but I actually think we just need to ride a minecart over it. Hey, we found the secret tomato. Oh, this is gonna... So I think we're one short of the 100% now. And this is just like... I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm nervous that we missed something. Because if we missed something in one of the previous levels, we gotta go over the entire game world to find it. This is the one where you get a bunch of 1-ups if you get through without the warp star. Warp star just takes you through the whole area for free, super quickly. But if you're manly... you can just, yeah, puff up and float through. It's like a little challenge, and for your reward, get a couple 1-ups. Which really isn't worth, like, the time loss. It would probably be better to just go through... Oof. You know what? Mirror's fine. I'm fine using mirror here. Oh god, they're harassing me. Stay out of my corner. Oh, now I'm surrounded. Okay. There. Now you're surrounded. Cool. That worked out well. I thought there were more 1-ups there. That is totally not worth the time there to go for just that one crummy 1-up. Okay, right here. Here's the secret. Somewhere in this room. And we got all the powers, so we definitely have what we need to get whatever this is. Didn't even need anything. Like, literally anything that can hit below you will get this. Okay. I gotta say, Milky Way Wishes here was kind of a bit of a disappointment. Like, it's still super fun, and I love the concept of, like, having all your powers at your fingertips anytime you want. It's just, I remembered the abilities being harder to find, like more Metroidvania-ish, more puzzle-solvy to figure out how to get them. Whereas, yeah, they were all, like, really, like, easy to find and in obvious locations. I mean, I guess you still got your... blanking on the name now. Cave Offensive, for if you want that style of game. But, yeah, definitely I'd say Great Cave Offensive is my favorite out of the different sub-games here. Okay, let's see just how good Copy is. I think I might have overstated its power earlier. 54 is not bad. Okay, we can do better though. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. Okay, so Plasma does at least whatever how much life she had left was. 72. Okay, that's a new record. What about Bomb? Can Bomb beat 72? $64. Not good enough. Not good enough. Sword's not gonna do it. Fire's not gonna do it. I've played the first Commander Keen game. I owned that one as a kid, but that is the only one I have tried. What about Stone? Let's kind of try to clip the edge of him here. Okay, so it does at least 42. That's a good number. Ah, Red Dragon bastard. Getting the drop on me. 32. Yeah, you need to drop right down on him to get the full damage. Okay, what about Wheel? What about Wheel? 48. Seems about average. Okay, what about Hammer? King of the weapons? Let's see. Yeah, you can block these talons here, but they still do tons of damage. Okay, that's good. I think Hammer's probably the best weapon in the game. Yep. Hammer is the winner. Yay, we got a bunch of 250 experience points. Who developed... I can't even remember who developed Commander Keen these days. Was that a Epic or Apogee? Or neither? Don't even remember. It's been so long. So long. But yeah, Commander Keen is like practically abandonware at this point, as far as I'm concerned. I would not feel bad about pirating that one bit. Although, frankly, if it's available for purchase, I probably would just buy it, just for the sake of having it in the good old library. Okay, so yeah, this final sequence right here of Milky Way Wishes is kind of the main attraction. Really epic finish, I think, to the whole Superstar game. I don't know why he ends all of his sentences with a right. What, with a greater than sign, I guess that is. Then yeah, we get like the nice hideous nightmarish transformation there. So it is kind of like a proper Kirby final boss, just like Dark Matter in the last couple games. You actually fight a really cool version of Marx at the end of the True Arena in Superstar Ultra. But yeah, I remember the original Commander Keen being or maybe, I don't know if it was you know, now that I think of it, I don't think I actually own, yeah, I almost certainly didn't own the full version of the original Commander Keen. I would have owned, like, the shareware, like, Commander Keen Episode 1 back in the day. Okay, so we're shmupping now. This is like a completely different style of shmupping from the previous Kirby games. So this is like almost an actual proper shmup in the way it's presented, and it, like, changes the scale of the game and everything. I like the way you get like that helpful triple shot going off to the side there. I didn't even see what hit me, but whatever. This segment here is actually pretty easy. It's actually mostly that, yeah, helpful. Okay, I can see those. Wow, those shots come at you like real fast. Epic like finale music here too. Graphics are a little bit garish, but you know, it's fine for what it is. You can see the sort of effects that they're going for. Oof. But yeah, tons of damage if you touch the sides there. Actually, the boss of this area is a bit tricky too. Okay, so you want to blow up this one, and then just let... Okay, you want to blow up this one. This one you want to let go by, and blow up the other ones as they come past. Actually, I maybe wanted to let that one go past, I don't remember. Yeah, I think there's one left. Oh no, there's two left. Shit. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, because if you just shoot them as they come up, Like, it's not going to be good enough. And, like, you're going to end up with one that you'll just end up having to collide with because it doesn't... There's no way past it. Okay, can we beat Marks with as little life as we have here? You know, even more than that, let's try and do a no power. Let's do no power Marks here. Man, I was so obsessed with this, with Superstar Ultra too. I even did a no power run of the true arena just to prove that I could do it. Okay, yeah, you can suck up those things there, so we just missed out on a hit. Opportunities for hits are really limited in this fight, so it really, really sucks that we missed that. Yeah, he kind of follows a set pattern here, so yeah. It's a long time to wait before we get another shot. Okay, is he going to teleport down low enough? There we go. And yeah, your star spits don't really do that much damage either, so this is actually a really difficult fight if you do it, yeah, the way I'm doing it right here. Yeah, he's going to go up top. That was not smart. Oh. And again, kind of a big epic finale here with the scrolling stars in the background. Very similar, actually, to the nightmare fight from Kirby's Adventure. Whoa! Forgot it was going to do that. Oh, hey, that actually hit him there. We're probably gonna die. I don't know. I kind of demonstrated the proper, or the way to fight Marks if you're going no power. Let's just do it the traditional way. The way I would have done this as a kid. And just bomb the shit out of him. Okay, you actually can destroy those things there. Oh, God. God, this guy does like shit for damage, though. It's going up again. Huh. Oh god, we're dead. We're dead. So fucking dead. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it no power again until it gets dangerous. If you time it right, you can get the double suck up there. The most annoying thing about this fight is this attack right here. It's just like a big, long do-nothing. Well, that sucked. Yeah, we're like even out-damaging this guy. He's never done like his big black hole attack. Yeah, am I just, like, I don't know, out of my mind again? I could have sworn that he did an attack where he, like, split in half and tried to suck you up in this big black hole type thing. And went into, like, this big epic, like, Knights of the Round animation where you're flying through space and then land back down. I don't know, maybe I literally dreamed that. Maybe that's literally, like, a nightmare I had as a kid. Or maybe he only does it once he gets below a certain life threshold. I keep forgetting that he does that after the laser. Gotta remember that he does that after the laser. Although it's not really that big a deal. You can see how, yeah, he does like shit for damage here, so it really doesn't matter. As long as you come in with full health, yeah. Easy fight no matter how you do it. Okay, I thought he was going to do the black hole there for a second. I'm just going to assume that that black hole attack I mentioned just doesn't exist. Like, I think that's literally something I dreamed up as a kid. Well, that sucks. We just missed 2 hits right there. We can actually just block this guy when he comes up. I don't even think you take any damage at all. Damn it, every single time, even though I've said it out loud, I keep forgetting that he's gonna do the little blades there after the laser. I'm really just, like, wasting everyone's time here by doing this boss fight this way. It's just like a challenge I always liked to do as a kid. I thought this was, like, really impressive that I was able to do the fight like this when I was a kid. What I really want is for him to do that black hole attack if it even exists. Here he goes, here we go! Nope, nope, he's just doing the little ice ball there. Here he goes, this is the one. Yeah, and then you get sucked up, and then he does like a big, like, flying through space, like, FF7 summon animation style thing right there. I knew that thing existed. For once, I wasn't crazy here on stream. Okay, this will be the winning hit right here. He's going to drop an ice block. Oh, no he's not. He's going to laser, which means he's going to do blades right away, so we're fine. We still win. Nope, he's completely changed up his pattern. Fuck you. Oh, he's dropping the ice. There we go. Cool. Yay! That would be worth an achievement if this were a Steam game. And then for some reason we blow up Nova there. Like he wasn't, like he was just like, you know, performing his function or whatever. He didn't do anything to deserve this. What the hell? Yeah, Kirby is just like, yeah, frickin' savage. And yeah, this is where, like, you get your full credit sequence, as if you had, like, actually properly beaten a video game here. Complete with, like, really awesome, little unique sprites. Yeah, I actually heard about that retro achievements thing. In fact, one night when I did a, retro evening stream, a couple people actually came in to tell me about that. Yeah, you got like unique sprites for Kirby to represent all of these different jobs from people who worked on the game, which is just really cool. I don't know, it's weird. Again, that one showed up just fine for me. Now, yeah, Paintbrush Kirby. That should be like an actual ability. That would be a cool one. I wonder if that's been in a Kirby game before. Paintbrush Kirby. Oh yeah, CG designer. There is some CG in this game with like the backgrounds and stuff, isn't there? That was a popular thing at the time. Oh, is that how it works? I didn't realize that. That's strange. Musical Kirby is actually a thing, sort of, with, like, the microphone and everything. Oh, hey, Jun Ishikawa is not working solo here. He got brought in Dan Miyakawa to work with him. Mapper. I'm assuming that's, like, level builder. Oh, and you got, like, bowing Kirby there for the special thanks. That's great. I don't recognize any of these names, though. Actually, Satoshi Ishida sounds vaguely familiar, but I couldn't place it. Could just be familiar. Hiro Yamada sounds vaguely familiar too, but there's a lot of Yamadas in Japan, so it's probably just a coincidence. They misspelled advisor there. Project manager. Oh, that's a good one. He's got like a headband for some reason too. Must be a Japanese thing where all the project Managers wear headbands over there. Producer just kicking back in the chair, gazing out the window. That's pretty awesome. That's Iwata and Miyamoto. And I guess that's just Mario there. But I like to think that's like, you know, Kirby as Mario. Like sucking up a Mario power. Yeah, I obviously recognize the big names at the end there. Iwata, Miyamoto, Yamauchi. I don't know why I said, oh, there's more. There's more, guys. Yeah, and I think we actually got it. Because, yeah, now that we get 100% of the game in every mode, we're going to unlock, like it says, we're going to unlock more. Do I have to hit the button to unlock more? Are we building up to something here? Is there going to be like a big star or a big thanks for playing at the end or something? Do I have to reset the game console? They're like, there's more. It's like, okay, show it to me. I think we gotta reset the game. Either that or just wait for the music to finish. If the music loops again, I'll just reset. Okay, it kind of sounds like the music is wrapping up here. Okay. No, it's not wrapping up. It's not anything resembling wrapping up, so we're gonna reset. And if that fucked it up, then we'll just go fight Marks again, whatever. Or is my controller just not working again? Because I can't skip this scene right here either. I think my controller just isn't working again. Okay, so yeah, that's actually what happened at the end here. Yep, my controller's fucked again. That's weird how it does that without, like, giving me a noise or anything for it disconnecting. Okay, so let's see if it actually saved my save there. 97%, that seems to be the magic number. We got that with Dreamland 3 as well. And there's the arena. So yeah, the arena is like your final secret challenge here, where it's just basically just, yeah, a big boss rush of every single boss in the game. Oh, looks like that one's considered 5 stars as well. It's much, much tougher than Milky Way Wishes, though. Just because there are no continues, so you gotta get through every boss in the game without, without continuing at all. Do we get a demo for the arena? I don't even remember. I don't think so. And then, yeah, in Superstar Ultra, you also get the true arena after you 100% all the new games they added in that one, which gives you all the new bosses and everything. And there are some really, like, tough new bosses in Superstar Ultra. In this game, it's actually not too hard to get through the arena. It doesn't sound like we're getting a demo at all. So yeah, you get your pick of powers right from the start here. And like I said, the arena's pretty tough, so we're gonna play a little bit dirty here. Just go straight for Plasma. I don't know, maybe that's too dirty. Maybe we just go for Bomb. Bomb is at least somewhat reasonable. You actually kind of get to see, although we've seen all these bosses already, like just a moment ago, so yeah. Let's just show off how frickin' ridiculous Plasma is. No, actually Sword would have been slightly better for Dynablade here, but fuck it, this'll do. This'll do. Yeah, so that's Dynablade dead. Thankfully, though, for this version of the arena, unlike Dreamland 3, you actually do get health refills between, although those actually get used up as you go along, and you also get your choice of 2 random powers. But yeah, if you eat one of these M tomatoes, it's gone forever, so you get those 5 health refills for the entire arena, and then that's all. I think Marks is always the final boss of the arena, but I could be mistaken about that. Okay, DDD is going to be pretty easy. Oh my god, you can actually stun lock him with this shit. Yeah, DDD is pretty pathetic with literally any weapon, but particularly so. Oh, I didn't even point out all the shit in the background in that fight, too. You can see, like, a bunch of cool stuff. You see, like, Mario and Luigi, and I think some other stuff as well. The MetaKnight fight kind of sucks because you're kind of forced to give up your weapon unless you know to wait, like, a super long time for him. Come on, get the fuck down here. Get the fuck down here and fight me like a meta man. Come on. Okay, good. He just got impatient after a while. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, fuck you. Just gonna float away. Just gonna float away from you. Oh wow, I actually hit him with the back blast there. MetaKnight's face after you cut the mask off just cracks me up too. Okay, so it doesn't matter at all what power we have for this one. Actually, yeah, we want to leave these ones, because they're the easiest ones to fly through. Because, yeah, the thing is, if you just shoot them all up as they come, you'll end up with, like, one of these stupid stationary ones. Yeah, like this one will come up behind you when you reverse the whole thing. And that's no good. Is that actually going to happen right away here? Nope, we did it right. So yeah, you want to skip the first one, and then, yeah, blow up all the others. It's the easiest way to do this fight. No, we actually no damaged that one that time, too. Think this will hit him? Yep, that'll hit him. No need to mess around with that mess down there at all. You can actually just, like, leave him tracking you forever there. He won't actually fire until you get him to sit still for a moment, which is actually easier, because it makes it easier to hit the core that way, so a little bit of a convenient way that it's programmed. Oh, this is it. Okay, toughest boss right here. We're actually going to eat an M tomato for this one. Yeah, so this is Waddle Dee. He's got tons of health, but he doesn't actually do anything. This is basically just a joke fight right here. In fact, if you don't have any powers, you can actually just swallow him and kill him instantly, which is pretty funny. But I would have to ditch Plasma for that, so we're not going to do that. This is just like a little mini-boss gauntlet. I think there's 2 of these that you have to do in the arena. This is kind of the easier of the 2. These are sort of the classic Kirby bosses right here. Yeah, I think all the guys you see in this... Or actually, no, I'm wrong. Completely wrong. I thought that these were all guys from, like, Kirby's Adventure. But no, this guy's new to this game. And we got one more after this. Yeah, then it's this guy. So this is, like, the exact opposite of the classics from Kirby's Adventure. This guy is, like, what, resistant to plasma or some shit? Oh, and we get the next one. If it wasn't clear by now, the order that these guys come in is random. The only exception is that, yeah, like I said, Marx is always the final one. Superstar Ultra has kind of a cool way of doing it, though. In Superstar Ultra's True Arena, it's like the final 4 are always fixed, and those are the new, like, Ultra bosses from the new games in Superstar Ultra. I think it's like the upgraded version of Wham Bam Rock, the upgraded DDD. I forget the other ones. Oh yeah, there's MetaKnight. And then, yeah, I guess Ultra Marks, or whatever they call them, for the last one. Ooh, that hurt. Oh! laser right there. It's probably worth eating another tomato right here. It's not like we really need them that badly. Do we fight double trees here? I think they like padded this out for like making you do as many encounters in a row as possible. Or you know what? This works. It's less damaging though, so we're going to do it this way. Yep, no double trees. Double trees is a separate fight. Man, I feel like I should have just like played Superstar Ultra instead of this version with all I've been talking about it. There's so much cool extra content in that game. It's like, man, what a way to do a port. Like I honestly think, apart from the fact that it's on like a shitty portable console and is like not fun or satisfying to play because of like the cramped, like tiny controls and everything, and the tiny screen that doesn't look as good as a big Super Nintendo or PC screen. Other than all of that, the new content that they added to this game in Superstar Ultra is phenomenal. It makes me really want a PC version. Man, just in general, I like really honestly can't wait for the day when Nintendo like starts to dramatically decline as a company and goes the Sega route, where they start releasing all of their stuff on every console. I would just love for that to happen, just to see Metroid, Zelda, Mario, Kirby, all of that good shit come on Steam. I don't think it's gonna happen, just because Nintendo fans will buy Nintendo stuff forever. Yeah, I know it's doable. I'm just saying in general, I want Nintendo as a company to fail. Like, I wanted the Switch to fail so badly, just so that Nintendo would be forced to ditch the console market and start releasing on, like, PC and, like, you know, like, proper game consoles, you know? But alas, the Switch, it turns out, everyone says is pretty good, so it looks like they'll be in the game for a little while longer. I mean, who am I kidding? They'll probably be in the game forever at this point. Too big to fail. This whole arena thing really does feel just pathetic when you, like, just basically, essentially cheat your way through using plasma here. I mean, let's call it what it is. This is plasma right here is essentially a cheat code that the developers put in to the game for people who aren't skillful enough to play through properly. I'm actually tempted to take a rock or copy, or a bomb or copy here. But nah, good old plasma. Oh man, could have got some extra damage there. Or actually, I don't even need to dodge these rocks. Yeah, they'll just bounce off my, or just splat on my plasma shield. Oh! Don't take my plasma! Actually, this'll work. Yep, that worked. Or actually, they redid Wham Bam Rock's face for the... You know what? There's no reason not to take an M tomato here. You know, we did establish that Hammer is faster for this fight. I'm gonna go with Hammer. Like, yeah, we did Marks with no powers at all. Marks with Hammer will be just fine. Do they give us, like, all of them? Okay, just the second version of this fight, so we don't get... Okay, then. I guess we would have one-shotted them with Hammer anyways. Yep, Hammer does pretty good damage in this fight, it turns out. Hey, lucked out there. Oh, we missed it. And even then, we, like, beat our damage records for every single other weapon we've tried so far. Oh, he actually he didn't retreat there, he defended. That's called defending in JRPGs. Damn it! Fucking it up. We're fucking it up. Yeah, what, we maxed out on like 140 on that first one? Oh, there's our plasma! Oh! Lost it. This actually does not do a lot of damage to him. Oh, I thought I could destroy those blade thingies there. Oh shit! What the hell? Does Marks do like more damage to you or something if you're using a power? Okay, let's... Fuck. Oh god. Let's not lose this right here. Holy shit. We're actually losing right now. We've lost more health than he has. Oh no! Okay, we got him. No, we don't got him. Okay, let's avoid just... Yeah, we got hit deliberately with that one last time, just to show off what it looks like. Hey! Epic finale there with the hammer drop from above. And then, yeah, we are a winner. Oh yeah, and I was about to say the whole way through here, one of the other cool new modes that they added in Superstar Ultra is a Helper to Hero, where basically you choose an ability, and then you get like the helper version of that ability for the whole run through the arena. So you're essentially locked to using a single ability the whole way through. There's like some really tricky runs you can do there too. Like I ended up going through with all of them actually because I was like obsessed with that. The first time I went, like, yeah, way back when I played that back in the day. And what do you win for all of your troubles there? Sound test, which I guess is nothing to complain about because the music in this game, as it turns out, is really good. How much music is there in this game anyways? 65 different tracks. Oh, you know what? That's one thing we haven't tried yet. Okay, let's see just how badly my reflexes and timing have atrophied over the years. So this is Megaton Punch. This is just like a simple little mini-game that they included. It's kind of similar to the little like one-up mini-games you would get in Kirby's Adventure. But there's no reward for this. Doesn't contribute towards completion percentage or anything. This is strictly for fun. You can even do 2 players with this, like get another person on the second player side. Yeah, it's really better to wait for the second guy to finish his, because otherwise it kind of interferes with yours there. That's not going to be good enough to beat level 3 here. Oh, maybe it is. I think the final level is 186. So if we keep that up, we might be able to get it. Okay, we'll wait for him, then go for it. I used to be able to, like, very, very easily win this. Not quite. I think you get like a big bonus or something for hitting it right on the money, and you kind of need one of those to get the really big numbers. I think 200 is a perfect score. If you get like perfect on all 3 of them, you get 200. Yeah, he perfects. Oh god, that's gonna be tough. I think he's like 187 even. Oh, pretty good. Hey, that'll do it. That'll do it. And yeah, once you get to the full 200, it'll like literally split the hot star like right in half. Or I guess not literally, like it doesn't split in half or anything, but like the crack will go right down to the bottom of the star. It's pretty epic. Okay, so yeah, we're actually about as good at that as I used to be back in the day. Samurai Kirby, on the other hand, is basically the exact same thing as the Wild West, like quick draw. In Kirby's Adventure, you actually get a visual indicator when to push the button, though. I don't even think I can... Let's try beginner first, because frankly, I don't think I can even beat beginner. Ooh, 16, that's bad. That's real bad. That's about the same times I was getting in the NES version. I think the time... Well, however they record time here, I think it's like frame timing. Yeah, I think that's like 15 frames. And again, you need like... I think you need like 8 to beat MetaKnight on the highest difficulty. 15. I could consistently get like 12 between, yeah, 12 and 14 as a kid, even 11 sometimes. MetaKnight's gonna beat me. MetaKnight's gonna beat me. Fucking 11 on easy. On easy. And yeah, I think on expert it's like 8 or something stupid like that. Yeah, and yeah, that's the thing. Even as a kid, like that 11 there. Actually, that's a good question. I don't know. Maybe it's just a hardware thing. Like, it doesn't feel laggy when I play it. Let's just go expert. Let's see which one beats me on expert. Certainly not making it to DVD. Okay. Maybe we can train our speed back up. Oh shit, we're not making it far here. We are not making it far at all. Jesus. Okay, this can go on a while maybe. Love how he's got that little satchel there too. Well, we're getting consistent at least. Okay. He's a computer, so he can keep this up for longer than I can. I love the different animations you get there, too, for losing each of them. In fact, let's maybe just go through those. Or not through all of them. I guess you can go, like, play the game and see them yourselves if you're really interested that much in, like, all the... Oh, you know what? Novice is easier than beginner, isn't it? Or is it? No. Novice is harder than beginner. Let's just try it and see. Before that, though, I want to know how long does this guy go and what does he do when he beats you? I wonder who actually, like, legitimately loses to Waddle Doo. Okay, we're going to do one more on Novice just to see if it's harder than Beginner. I'm pretty sure it is. Pretty sure that a Novice is, less noobish than a Beginner. Skills have atrophied already, I see. Okay, so we know what these guys do when you lose to them. Also, that was really bad timing there. If you get 2 of those, just like in the quick draw one, you lose. Eh? Still shitty time, but yeah, it's enough to do it at least. DDD's gonna beat us. I don't think we can beat DDD with our current times. Yep, 13. Jesus. Yep, and he gets us with the hammer. Okay, I'm really curious now what the chef's victory animation is there. We're just going to go through real quickly one more time, just to see what the chef does when he beats you. Just kind of killing time here. I've probably gonna... Or I don't know, I guess we might start something up after this. Hey, there's a 14 this time, except this time he wasn't fast enough to beat me on it. Okay. So DDD was too fast, and he's the guy after that. He's 13. What's the chef here? Okay, 17. So that's kind of like just above the threshold that we consistently get. Yeah, I hit him so hard that his eyes bug out. Oh, and it leaves a little, like, sear mark on his forehead there. That's wonderful. Kawasaki, that's it. Cook Kawasaki. I think I got, like, all of the guesses at his name there wrong. In fact, I think I was calling him Chef, too, so I was never even close to getting that guy's name. So that's Kirby Superstar. That is the full Yeah, the full like Kirby series, every single 8 and 16-bit game, at least in the the mainline Kirby series. Obviously, there's still Dream Course and Avalanche and probably something else I'm forgetting. Oh, there's that pinball one on Game Boy. I don't know, maybe some other time we'll marathon our way through the kind of weird spin-off Kirby games like those. They're generally solid too. Like the pinball one on GBA is really good. Actually, there was an Arkanoid style one, or not GBA, on Game Boy. Yeah, there's a pinball one. There was like an Arkanoid style one. There's the golf one, Kirby's Dream Course. There's a Puyo Puyo clone. A lot of good Kirby games out there too, though. But we're not gonna continue that with this series. That'll be another time. So yeah, that's it for the Kirby series. Yeah, that was a fun little diversion. I really do love going back to these sort of beloved childhood classics and retro game series, but from time to time really just reignites that passion for gaming like that. Yeah, it's like 11:30. I think I'm going to try to get to bed at a decent time tonight. I've been like really, really tired lately.